We've been walking for hours. We've got to quicken our pace. The Lich King is defenseless without us.
I left many of my warriors at Icecrown before I came to find you, Death Knight. They will hold the line for as long as they are able.
Tell me, where are all of your people? Shouldn't there be Nerubians around here, undead or otherwise?
I've been wondering about that myself. Something must have driven them all off.
We did, you rotting bastards! We've been watching you all along!
Muradin's dwarves. Impossible. Doesn't anyone stay dead anymore?
We've been wandering this forsaken land ever since you killed Muradin and left us to rot Arthas. Our leader, Baelgun, led us into the ruined city to survive. But there's no way we're letting you in.
We have no time for these games. Saphiron, attack! Well done, mighty Saphiron. I wish we could take you with us, but the confines of the Dark Earth are no place for you.
The Lich King's time is running short. We must hurry.
This is more like it.
For Kazmatan!
Tread lightly. What is it now?
A pipe for every ghoul you blast!
For the Lich King. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
Set off the charges! Blow the bridge before they get across!
No! Stop them before they...
That was for Muradin. Now you'll never get across.
There are other passages through the labyrinth, Death Knight. We will find another way.
Ah, at last. Your pain shall be legendary. Speak, fool. This is more like it. I'll make sure you suffer. Now, Frostmourne.
Speak.
What is it now?
Speak.
No one orders me around. Finally, gold. We should take this with us.
Must feel it.
Speak, fool.
My might cannot be matched.
No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Your pain shall be legendary. This is more like it.
I serve only the frozen throne.
Tread lightly.
Time is fleeting. see to it. I have heard the summons. I'll consume the living and the dead.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally. At last.
Indubitably. Oblivion awaits. Raid. Raid. Feel the venom of Narub.
These Nerubians are your kin. Why are they hostile to us?
Many of us who fell during the War of the Spider were brought back to serve the Lich King. These warriors, however, never died. Foolishly, they still fight to liberate Narub from the Scourge.
For the Lich King. I'll make sure you suffer.
I serve only the Frozen Throne.
Speak, fool. You will know endless torment. This is more like gold. This might help us later. This is more like it. At last. Faithless coward. For the Lich King. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally. This is more like it. This place looks like an old storage silo. It's a dead end, Nubarak.
There must be a hidden passage somewhere. We Nerubians were crafty engineers in our time.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers. For the Lich King. Your pain shall be legendary. I'll make sure you suffer. This is more like it. Finally.
This is an ancient Nerubian hoarding cell. We kept most of our treasures hidden in chambers like this. The passage to the lower depths lies just beyond this room.
Great. As long as we're here, we can take some of these items with us. What is it now? At last. Tread lightly. This is more like it. No one orders me around.
Time is fleeting.
Speak, fool.
I have heard the summons. Speak, Kinky.
Finally. Now, Frostmourne. At last. More gold. Take all you can carry. Frostmourne hungers. You will know endless torment. This is more like it. At last. Faithless coward. Your pain shall be legendary. Finally.
My might cannot be matched. Indubitably. Oblivion awaits. Kinky. I'll see to it. By Nerub. By Nerub.
I'll make sure you suffer. For the Lich King. Now, Frostborn.
I'll wait.
Speak, fool. Frostborn hungers. What is it now?
I serve only the frozen
No one
throne.
orders me around.
My might cannot be matched.
Tread lightly. This is more like it.
Speak.
What is it now? No one orders me around.
Don't even try it, you bastard! That there treasure belongs to the dwarves!
This treasure belongs to the Lich King, little creature. We, his servants, shall take what we will.
This is for Meriden, you bastards!
Now, Frostmourne. Frostmourne hungers. Faithless coward. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
It's them! Blast them!
This is more like it. No one orders me around. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
Damned undead! Slay them all!
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
Shoot anything that shuffles or skitters!
Your pain shall be legendary. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Now, Frostmourne. Faithless coward. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last.
Kinky. I'll
Speak,
consume
fool.
the living and the dead. Indubitably.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Now, Frostmourne. Ah, at last.
I remember you, evil prince. You're the one that killed poor Muradin.
Get over it already.
I won't let you through this door, traitor. The recent quakes have awakened dark things under the ice. Ancient, horrid things. We vowed to keep them locked where they are.
We'll take our chances, dwarf. We're going through that door, one way or another. Finally. No one orders me around. Finally. This is more like it. You will know endless torment. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last.
Time is fleeting. Indubitably. By Neru.
This is more like it. Finally. The air smells awful in here. Something doesn't feel right.
If the dwarf's story was true, there's no telling what awaits us in the darkness. This stairwell leads into the heart of the old Nerubian Empire. We must be cautious.
By all means. You first.